aquatic game. I don't hate frontal shielding. It's open the more than this is. The poison comps tend to be more about your defenses than they are about how much poison you're putting on anyway. Okay. More likely to hit tickets in chests? Was it? I don't think those odds changed. It was mostly just that unranked gave tickets when you 10 win unranked.
It's over already. We barely got our
The bad
ranks up.
drop.
Eat up, bulk up, get solid.
Last drop will be good, right? Yeah.
I would never debase my wares.
Andy would never let me down.
Shall I gift wrap it for you?
Tape because of the shield. I'm going for the tape just because we have frontal shielding. Not planning on going hard on weapons. Ammo plus shield tends to be a pretty bad combination too. That's much better.
You're a smart one for your size. Tell everyone you got it here.
Don't be burn core,
Go
please.
ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
No, they're burn core. Rude.
Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Rana better than the Stinger. They're similar. I guess it speeds up the Pearl. I don't know. This comes with slows, a little bit of lifesteal. This is a little more damage and charge on these. XP over income day 2? Yeah, I literally never click income on Mountain Pass. The XP is worth way too much. The first 2 XP is so important. If you're gonna take a gold option there for econ, you just take the 2 gold too. The early gold's worth more than the income.
I spent half my life mastering that technique. So, like, 9 years.
Got 7 gold. That's cool. So I'm leveling either way with the Vial of Blood. I don't need to take this to level. I could go here to try to get a Wing or a Proboscis or Rush. Could go here for Cloak. the drops from this fight. Just like Keen Eye is kind of nice. Yeah, it's like if you take income at Mountain Pass, you're losing 1 gold now, which you could be using to build out your board better. And you're not getting more than 2 gold for another 2 days. Like on day 3, you're still down a gold. On day 4, you're up 1 gold. As well as just the first 2 XP, giving you that extra board space and HP for the player fight. Usually you don't get the 2 XP from events. Upgrade the Seaweed. Not really looking for weapons.
Smart shoppers buy vintage. New is for suckers.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
I don't have the hammer.
Your aura guided me to what
I'm
you
just gonna
need.
take it.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought
Probably better than Amulet.
Use that for the
Oh.
good of all.
I want to fill the board. Should just buy it anyway.
Glad we share this experience.
I have no friends. No friends. So the Ambergris is still bad. I want to hold this for... I can just throw it on Pearl. I really don't hate that. Pearl's a lot of value.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Eels! Yeah, it's not doing much. It is not doing much. Oh, they're not even they're not even using silencer.
Come on in. Let's chat.
Yeah, no, this is not a Piranha Gaming situation. You may ask, what is a Piranha Gaming situation?
Buy, don't buy, as long as we get to hang out.
You can ask that. I may not have the answer, but you can ask that. Next perk and shatter, yeah, probably. Probably. Do you even want piranhas on that board, or do you just want, like, other small weapons?
Dervishes, strike like a
We get the
sandstorm.
fight. Shiny fishing net. Yeah, it is cool that you can enchant the fishing net and get a bunch of piranhas out of it. Horde wants piranhas.
The bazaar has not softened you. You remind me of my first voyage around the globe. Unbearably slow.
Work bleeds. It's only 2%. Let's take it now. Probably gonna have to sell it for gold anyway. I think we beat this either way, but
Them's loud gums, fam.
just be
Gonna
extra
need a
sure.
mafia.
This might just can't be a seaweed, right? Or a 60 shield pearl, apparently. Can't beat that either.
You're vexing me, bruv.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
Yeah.
What are we working
probably
with?
too skilled for my humble abilities.
If we took damage... How am I getting damage? Like, I have a bronze silencer. I have no good carry weapon for it. Really just have the silencer. Just keep doubling down on hoping to find a fishing rod so we can play aquatics. With no poison skill. You can get poison skill later.
Quickly? Maybe I'm getting better at this.
Cast aside your deathstruments. I can feel our energies resonating. Use that for the good of all.
There's a special promotion today. Everything.
Fishing rod!
Might as well stock up.
I don't really want to roll here. I could sell bad stuff. I could keep an Eagle Talisman around. Free to buy with the ambergris.
What else can I get for you?
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
Yeah, we lose to that. Did we lose to that? Takes them a while to scale up. We are hitting our crits. Let's go, Pearl. This aquatic feels very different. Yeah, it's very different. You really struggle for early damage.
I can see you're going places, but I'm chasing you.
And late damage. And mid-game damage. And mid-game damage. I'm like considering cutting aquatic from the Vanessa intro video. I don't know if you should ever play this comp. It's just, if you're picking gold skills, you kind of have to, right? You just need a comp that can make use of the non-weapon skills. Better to ignore even if you get poison skill. I don't know. I think the shield skill starts are okay. I have had more success with the shield skill starts than the poison skill starts. Feels pretty bad not taking chocolate here, but I just need to
People first.
find
profit
items.
10.
Is rowboat an item? It's more of an item than these are. That's not really saying much. I have tags. I have aquatic, weapon, tech, vehicle, apparel. Yeah.
So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
4 days on the skill alone. You can if you also have the defenses. The problem is even with the poison skill, the poison damage still gets raced by just like burn skill or the weapon damage from people that have good starts for the other types of skills. Like a poison jellyfish with +9 poison on it doesn't beat a rocket launcher dually. It doesn't beat a strength Vanessa board that has weapons. Yeah, it does. That's the strength of it. But the strength is more in the defense than in the poison. A lot of the time it just comes down to whether or not your opponent can break your shield. Wait, the defenses without any damage won't carry you at all? Well, no, the defenses without any damage can still win in Sandstorm. Like we just saw in the previous fight that we had. But it's the bigger problem is the poison damage without any defenses doesn't carry you at all. And if you don't have a starting shield skill, it's not like random pearls give you that much defense. It's kind of like Seaweed or Bust for really good early defenses. I don't think I beat you. Haste potion, maybe?
You know we're on an important mission,
Maybe.
right?
You see this wrench? How about a closer look?
But it is awkward, because like for the mid to late game, you do really want to have poison skills in order to have damage on your puffer. Because you do eventually need that. But it's just like the poison starts don't feel as good as the shield starts early. And it is just always nice throughout the whole game to have an extra 40 shield on your Pearl. Like, this thing gets really fast.
Pretty strong. You looking for work?
Place to store the rest.
A lot easier to find random shield items to make use of these. Ooh. This is cool.
There are a lot of steps in this staircase.
Maybe there's a way to build this out where we can have that make sense. Lost crates. We could... I'm looking to get this amulet out of play, so I don't care about upgrading it. I'm looking to get all of this stuff out of play. Yikes. Just take a random skill. Not looking for anything ammo. Ooh, know something.
Gigamart, we have everything, so you can have everything.
It's a little better.
Ooh, that one's on sale. Buy 200, get one free.
It's got less crit chance on its own. This comes with 20% built-in crit. This is just getting crit from the amulet. Oh, right.
Must be a hole in my coin purse.
If you buy one more, I might get promoted. No pressure, though.
Hold on to the bronze clam. I'll just buy one at a higher tier later. Could play it over amulet, but I'm not even sure that it's better.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Can we defeat a Ganjo? I think the answer is no. I think the answer is a very big no. Unless Sandstorm timing comes in clutch. I guess that could happen.
No hard feelings, right?
Nope.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
Really like a real damage source. Fishing rod dug up a clam. Like, this is cool, but I'm not currently winning fights.
See that mountain? That's Poe. He might have what you need.
I have nothing to enchant with you! Okay, we get a jellyfish. Sure. I'll take it. Yeah, we're finally at a point where the poison skill would do something if we had taken it. Took a while. Took a while. Did I beat this? I think we do. I could be wrong. Have they nerfed this fight at some point? I swear this fight used to be scarier. Bill Dozer. For my not a friend board. Chiral Poison skill start into Toxic Fang is one of the strongest starts on Vanessa. Maybe? But like, you're taking a poison skill and you need to be able to beat Viper. And then you need that to drop a thing. Like, I wouldn't plan around that. My inventory bugged! Okay, if we... returned. I have no haste for Arbalest to be good, even if we got it. The directionless run went to dig site. First screen, fiery tropical island. Seems good. Oh, my board is no longer entirely friendless. I think I need this jellyfish. Can I rowboat the jellyfish? Yeah, it prints fiery
My
fruits.
fight isn't with you.
It's like a super
but
lighthouse
with
if you
Celeste.
just sell the fruits onto it. It's what? 12 burn a day? 2 burn per hour? No! I'm losing to another Ganjo board. Just got him. Small and large items. Probably not getting shipwreck yet. We got the duped jellyfish. We're sort of prepped to play a puffer.
I pay well for mid-sized things. Reasonable.
No
sized
haste.
things.
I don't think I care about you.
Oh, I didn't want to sell that anyway. There's two kinds of people. Rich and stupid.
No!
Well, didn't think you had the coin for it.
It's an improvement. It's an improvement.
I can make all your problems disappear. Temporarily.
Hey, look, a shark.
Haha. Now this will inspire the crew. Take your time. I'm pretty laid back. Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
Do I think my Berg board from a few days ago could have beaten Lich? I don't remember. I could not tell you. Things are getting better. That's technically true. Not another pivot weatherglass with no skills for it. Why do they have more regen than I have applied poison? That's a little scary. Huh. Spooky item. Spooky item.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish. Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Bottom weatherglass uni set. Ah, yes. The old 5 times nothing.
I would promise to be here when you're ready, but I am very old.
If I can get a bunch more damage on this, it still won't be playable because it's a blowgun and not...
Soon, I think
You know,
you'll
it's
be
cool, I
ready
guess.
for Adira's training.
Got a second seaweed. Okay. I don't know that this even works. But it is closer to working than the previous board, and that's got to count for something, right? I lose my rowboat. No! The only thing going for us. Maybe this is better. Double jelly, pearl, shark ray. This gets good when I get shipwreck, maybe.
No funny business. Look! I'm sorry, okay?
Read interesting over coral. Is it bronze? The coral's much faster for the jellyfish. I think I'm just selling it. Shipwreck me!
Not war.
No, why is it so hard to find the real items?
I feel like that decision comes from a negative place.
Greetings, Vanessa. You're all right.
Turtle starts to be interesting when you've got, like, double pearl. Less so with double jelly. Just the wrong wrong dupe for it to be good.
Pirate scum. You're living in the past.
Can you escape the bounty hunter with the rowboat? Yeah, I wasn't sure if I could when I took the fight.
We've got big problems if she gets away.
Turtle plus obsidian pearl. I mean, you still need to make the turtle shell fast. And making the turtle shell fast with just one pearl is kind of hard. Silencer, chance for golden one. Do I want a golden one? I almost would prefer just holding on to all the bronzes to blacklist items for shipwreck.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Yeah, I mean, the secret is this board still isn't winning. Opponent playing a slowless lighthouse board, still beating us.
Like
Oh,
my
not beating
crusaders
us.
at the
Good
bar.
crit.
Another
Good
round.
crit. Man, sometimes you're just desperate when you're playing aquatics. I wouldn't even say that I've been there because I'm there literally right now. Would I trade boards with the opponent? If I could. I think I would. Well, obviously includes skills too. So I guess one thing you get by selling a silencer is it does leave you more open to a boulder pivot if you have a higher rarity silencer, which is something you probably should be thinking about when you have rowboat.
A bad craftsman blames his tools, but a good one buys mine.
Doesn't fit. Doesn't play great with rowboat either.
It's okay to just browse. It's research.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
JJ, you magnificent man. I never doubted you. Not even a little bit.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Now, we still have no poison skills for this buffer, but that's a problem for... Well, I guess it's a problem for current Trinet, but... It's a problem for Trinet after he buys Shipwreck. I have no idea if my clock is fast enough. I think the regen, maybe? Pretty sure I lose here. Let's just go here.
See that plank? Walk
Definitely killed the dragon. I might have killed the dragon. It's 4k HP to fight through. Ooh. Okay, so... What does Obsidian on Shipwreck do? It's only 20 damage. This is 100 damage. Pearl is 90 damage. I guess we might as well just put it on Pearl. Seaweed. I really don't like damage enchants on Seaweed. They just feel too slow. You really want your clock to be faster. Anything Shipwreck is OP. I don't know. It's 20 every ICD. 40 every ICD. It doesn't take that much more shield on Pearl for it to be better. It's pretty close right now. We have left-handed, yeah. I would also let it be able to crit. That's kind of cool.
Crimson Storm hasn't sat in the dock this long since my father built her.
30% crit on our shield and damage item now.
All of this is like a gift from the sea. Or something.
Don't need you anymore. I'm pretty sure this is just our board for the rest of the game, unless we find another Pearl. What is this? Can you heal or gain regen? Is Pearl better in between the jellies than Puffer? That's a good question. I don't normally play this with double jelly. So the Puffer activates twice. No, yeah, Puffer's better in between. This full fuels the jelly. Or the Puffer just on its own. Where this is only getting 2 charges from the Puffer and not looping on its own.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
You do see these tusks, right?
Day does Bunker show up? I think gold starts showing up on day 6, maybe day 5. I wouldn't expect to see it until day 7 or 8. Okay, opponent's board doesn't do anything. We get our 4th win.
Well, I guess motivation isn't everything.
Used to Pearl being in the mid, so yeah, true. You usually can't do this because you want to get like +9 poison on Puffer. Yeah, and the numbers are close enough. That's all my damage. God, poison is so bad. Obsidian Yellow Piggles X. Deal 15 damage. If I had more gold, I wouldn't hate upgrading Shipwreck here, but... I want to be able to buy skills if they show up. For offer upgrade.
Peaceful, punish the warful. Your aura guided me to what you needed.
Turtle shell when we get the second Pearl. Usually you need a damage enchant on the Shipwreck if you're gonna pivot to Pearl late game, or pivot to a turtle shell late game. No. Maybe Obsidian on the Pearl lets you do it. I don't know. It probably does. So an aquatic CDR is the big hit. It's just random damage. Could be lifesteal. 5% crit and lifesteal. Don't need Oceanic Rush. Let's go for the lifesteal.
You do
Make me
not
feel better about
say
taking the
may
seaweed
I
out if
not
I can find
feel
it.
Shame if you die. Ancient wormcat technique destroyed many Sphinxians.
Oh, whoops. Okay, I'm selling this now. Enchant the island, if possible. I don't think I would random enchant island here, but if we get poison enchant, it goes on the island. If we get obsidian enchant, it goes on the island.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Wait, they don't have... Oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. Thanks, Silverfish. You're a true hero. A true hero. Much like JJ. I didn't have haste for the seaweed. Kinda nice. More damage. Could be a puffer upgrade. Worth try.
Is this creature
Shield skill, Mr. Arkin? You have a shield skill for me?
I will remember you and return.
Nope. So what? We could upgrade the pufferfish. Does that do anything? Does this make it an ICD faster with command ship? Cool. Well, I know it's cooldown, but it activates on a loop already. I don't know if it hits the next breakpoint. It needs to be 6.6 to hit the next breakpoint. Yeah, it's probably like 7.2. You might still do it, just expecting to...
Loyal to me. But I don't know about you.
like, find more CDR. Should fix shipwreck. Can't have an item that only starts golden and it's upgraded 10% crit. Sure you can. They want it to be more findable, but they don't want it to be an absurd thing to get to diamond. Like, Caltrops is the same way. There's plenty of items where the upgrades on the items just aren't important.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Yeah, 7-2. Six, 8. Getting close, getting close.
Yataria? The Dunes? Where shall
Jeff
we
an extra
start?
multicast, yeah. That's a shiny anchor. I don't have crit for it. We would need to... Oh, it's... No, this is worse than Obsidian. Right. You already have the multicast from the shipwreck. Shipwreck 2 OP on gold? Is it? Is it? There's like a couple turn window where Shipwreck is very, very strong. Nah, Holster's way too important here. Holster is the reason that we don't just die. It's giving us our start. Let's take 24 gold.
Magnificent find.
It's the middle item.
I may be
With the one that we
very
took,
poor, Captain,
24 gold.
but
It's
I've
one of
seen my
Dooley's
share of
diamond
storms.
items. Shipwreck feels like an appropriate late game piece for aquatic boards. Yeah, and like it being at gold makes it reasonable to consider playing aquatic boards because you can somewhat expect to find them on time. But like when it's diamond exclusive, you just never expect to see it. Okay, we're good. We're good. Wait, we're not good. They have rebirth. God damn it. No. Wait, wait. We are good. Mamasaur sucks. Mamasaur sucks. Incredible. That board sure threw me for a loop. Yeah, Poison saved it once again. Cube City and Seaweed. Should it be? This is doing a lot of damage. Oops. Yeah, and your opponent can't kill you. Poison's pretty good. Twice as much damage as Shell is. Yeah, we found the damage upgrades for the Puffer more than we found more shield for the Pearl. Like Hogwash much this patch? Nah, I haven't really played much Pig.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
So a 406 poison would be 4,000 damage. It's really not that far off. Wait. The damage would be 10x the poison, right? Oh, crits. Right. Right. That's damage bonus. You do have 20.
Don't move soon. I'll lead the mutiny myself.
That makes more sense. Poison already critted. Yeah, we have higher crit chance on weapons. We have 10% crit chance on Puffer from something else. Yep. Guess we Eagle Talisman at some point. Teaches diamond tier skills. Does the when you crit poisons go up? That's kind of cool.
I won't tell you your weakness. That's for me to sell to your enemies.
When you crit, gain crit.
Strike and shilling, nothing. An managed it right. Everything.
If you haste the shipwreck, that gives seaweed haste. Turbo Island, yeah, probably not. There's your jellyfish or pearl. You'd usually rather have pearl. They both let you do this setup, but pearl gives more shield, where jellyfish is just haste. East on boat freeze slots. It allows me to cut a jelly. Just a jelly, right?
Of course the treasure's real. Now don't touch it.
About holsters for a clam. Clam gives... Oh yeah, I could put the clam next to the jelly.
Lux told me about you. You're one of the good ones.
Don't do anything. I don't know if that did anything. So just make sure pufferfish activates twice. That triggers haste on shipwreck twice. Triggers haste on jelly twice. Just get to play this extra freeze item for free.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun. We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
No damage over there.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Even if they got to activate it. They're cutting gold jelly instead of bronze, because color doesn't matter. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, we got a clam. No, this is probably the board forever. I don't mind playing Sapphire forever. This item's kind of sick.
Your things are so dull. Let me brighten them.
Shiny? Heavy. Probably better than shiny. Yeah, I guess now I wish I just heavied the tropical island with the clam. It's okay, we've still got our death chant that we'll surely get. Despite the silliness, I still don't think we're favored to get to 10 wins here. Slow 0 seconds with buffer. It's probably true. When you burn, haste an item for 1 second. Might matter. Slow is 2 seconds. It's not terrible uptime. We have at least 3 tools, upgrade an item of a lower tier. Am I close to having 3 tools? Yes. Okay, I would rather this tool be gold. We don't need this anymore, right? I don't need this. This way I get to upgrade the clam or the seaweed. Did I just sold the tool. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Now this will
We got
inspire
destroyed.
the crew.
Not a big deal. I think it's the second time in the games that I have played Hammer that I have done this. I think I'm 2 for 2 on selling my tool in order to buy a tool. To try to maximize the rarities that I have. It happens every time. Upgrade this thing.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Freeze 3 items. Multi-tool should count
You
as
should
2
know,
tools.
I'm a bit of a
True!
legend in Malago.
Probably want to pivot out of pure nanobots at some point.
I have so much new stuff to show you. This belongs to a great sea king. I mean, probably.
More fights, sooner champion!
Hit you for 3k while we had 80 life left. Rip. Next, the good clam. Yeah. That is half the reason why I bought it. It upgrades the clam. Why isn't the pearl next to jellyfish, clam next to puffer instead? Because you want the start of battle activation on the clam so that you're activating at 0 seconds. The puffer already has 4 hastes pop off. You get 2 from shipwreck, 2 from jellyfish, so it fuels itself. You don't need another thing next to the jellyfish after your initial activations. Board looks crazy. It is good for a late game puffer board. Hopefully a late game puffer board is good enough with the opponents that we get.
See that plank? Walk it.
Well... Huh.
Haha. Now this will inspire the crew.
I don't have enough space. I need 1 more space to do this. I don't know if this is fast enough on its own.
Like all great art, poison is a threat to those who don't understand it. Come back tomorrow. I'm giving a lecture on that one.
I mean, we have slows. We'll try it. This board's definitely cooler, right? Oh god, this is...
fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Radiant. Oh, wait, I can kill everything else though if we, you know, get to take game actions. Do I get to take game actions? Nope. Okay, well, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. We weren't beating that one either way.
We'll get through this and be stronger for it.
Space is my canvas, and time is my paint.
I will not fail you, Father.
It's the wrong one!
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Okay, let's... I don't need to keep these around anymore, right? Stop having to go into my bag every hour. Hey, Void Colossus. I'm you, but better!
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
I've got nothing better to do. I don't know.
Greetings, old friend. I'm pleased to finally meet you.
You know what? I'll take it. I probably should have settled on this the first time. Juggler? Maybe?
Waste of gunpowder.
Sick. I'm gonna put one on the puffer before the player fight. Do I care about any items? Is there anything I can get at dig site? Is my board ever changing from this? There's no way. Enchanted Shipwreck? No, I already have Enchanted Shipwreck. A clam upgrade. A clam upgrade. I got better odds of finding a clam upgrade here, right?
Sails down, anchors up. Just waiting for your command.
I'm so fast, I'm living in your future. No, I won't tell you what happens.
Okay, let's throw one here. Okay, Mr. Pygmalion.
Not to squabble with nobodies.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians.
No, what the fuck is this? Who does this? What is your problem? Get out of here! No! What is wrong with you? Maniac. Trying to ruin my
I'll
fun.
admit, that was impressive.
Hey, Kurt. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Hope your stream went well. You're getting here just in time for the end of the run and a movie trailer.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains. I'm so
Sure.
glad we could share this experience today.
Movie trailer? Yeah, we got a Twitch bounty for a movie trailer. Movie? Warfare? Not Snow White. Pretty close to the opposite of Snow White.
Can I help you? Go on then, have a little battle or something.
For my client, it's personal. For us, it's a job.
Well. I'm doing something sane. The opponent is griefing their own board for a chance to grief my board.
Objective failed. Requesting.
The opponent just ruined both of our funds. I'm only ruining my opponent's fun. There's something noble in that.
Yay, it's my favorite air breather.
Clam upgrade? Nope.
You don't want the whirly thing? Or the clanger?
Okay, well, we've got 414 gold to spend at this dig site.
Waiting for us in the ground.
Shielded silencer. Golden Cove. Does this get me to 2-cycle? I need to get to 6.6. Anybody? Quick maths? 4% is not enough, right? Because you're like 6.7. We'll find a better one. .52. Oh no. It's fine. We upgraded the pearl.
That looks like the Cretaceous era.
Oh, we could also take 10% crit chance. That's probably worse than upgrading the pearl. That's a lot of slows.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
My people believe in peace. Boring!
Oh, look, a fiery fixer upper. It'd be a shame if something happened to it.
I believed in myself and I still lost.
I definitely should have settled for the slow the first time we got it, but we still got the slow.
Each bounty gets us closer to
That was a nice
victory.
aquatic run. I'm glad we had it. I'm glad we had it. Remember when this run was going poorly? I remember. It doesn't have a real ranked ladder. I don't know. Give me a real-time mode and I'll care about not having a real ranked ladder. But if we're just playing async with no player interaction, I would rather play a mode like this, where it's all about just getting reasonable boards together, rather than having to play the very best boards over and over again. No, I don't think it unlocks Frostbig yet, right? We still need to finish 25.